Hey, what's going on there, superfans? It's me, Super Fanatic, and today we're once again in Fallout 4. A few things to note before we start. One, this was originally going to be the second half of episode 1. They were just all going to be one episode, but I ran out of time before I was due to upload the first episode, so that's hopefully why the first episode seems so rushed. Hopefully this episode will seem a bit more put together. And two, this series, I forgot to mention in my haste to make the first video, will be a once-a-week series, as you can probably tell by the fact that this is uploaded a week after the last one. I might eventually change what day it's uploaded on. I'm thinking Tuesday if I were to ever change it. And it may also eventually end up being twice a week. However, neither of those are guarantees. And, well, they're definitely going to happen at some point. It's just whether or not they happen soon is the question. I don't know. That's up in the air for the moment, but it will probably eventually happen. And just one more thing before we get started. The intro slides. They're hot garbage. I see this. I know this. They look better in the drawing program that I made them in, but yes, I absolutely see in the video they're trash. So I'm going to work on improving them, but you probably won't see a change. You'll probably see them in the next episode, if not the episode after that. So without further ado, let's finally get into the actual video. And here we are on the surface. Oh no, we've gone to Detroit. Right, this is just a little side mod here. The Vault-Tec Tidy Bot. This is there we go. It's a mod that just adds in a little Mr. Handy that will clean up corpses for you. A very useful thing to have. Yay! We got a level up from that. Hooray. I totally deserve that. Also, I have the Creation Club handmade shotgun, which I am going to just drop. I'll take the junk that I got, because that's at least, that at least makes sense. Alright. Time to clean up around here. You gotta go up here. You gotta get the Nuka-Cola. And whatever else you might find in here. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Able to build pools and showers at settlement workshops. More mods. Oh, and another good mod to get early. Now, this is in the vanilla game, but there's something there that isn't. As you can see, there is a railroad insignia overlooking Vault 111. Dirty water, purified water, and this thing. That is a 44 auto mag. A gun. You can see, it's a gun. Pretty nice looking gun. But yes, it is a gun that uses 44 rounds, because the only other guns that use 44 rounds are revolvers in this game. And I flipping hate revolvers. Oh yeah, that pop-up is a blatant lie. I have enough mods to make it so that I can just save whenever I want. Watch this, click. Desk fan. Cram. Don't forget the all-important bottle cap that is slightly sunk into the table. Yeah. Very nice. I do love that. That is a lovely way to introduce you to the destroyed ruins of Sanctuary. Let's go talk to Codsworth.
Oh, it's really you.
Yes, it is.
Codsworth? You're still here.
Well, of course I'm still here. But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
They came into the vault. They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, I believe you need a distraction. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped.
It's worse than I thought. Hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack?
And then, of course, here is the unfailable speech check.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to serve. Nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood.
I love
And
his
don't get me
priorities.
started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such
I
a
do wish
hurry.
they had done a bit more work on Codsworth's animations, because, I mean, just look at him.
Dead.
He's just floating
I
there.
did find this.
He does do that, that's pretty nice.
I believe the missus was going to present it
But
to you.
he just kind
This
of
is a surprise.
wobbles
But then,
a bit.
oh,
I feel like he
everything
should,
happened.
he should actually show his emotion a bit better.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
All right.
Codsworth is the best companion in this game. He really is. It's just
Peekaboo.
that. Bang. I said bang.
Nothing like
Dead.
everyone's still alive. Your
There we go.
family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there.
There's still people alive in
Now here's
Concord?
something.
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the
Just
way?
across
Just across the southern footbridge.
The
out of
southern
neighborhood and past the
footbridge.
rocket station. I shall remain here.
He calls it the Southern Footbridge. You mean the bridge? The bridge. The only way you can leave Sanctuary. The Southern Footbridge. Which is what they clearly would have been driving cars over. Because it's what the road connects to. But yeah, he points out how to get to Concord when it is literally... That's the water tower. That is the Concord water tower. I have a mod which makes it so that the workbenches just naturally have stuff in them, which would make sense to have in them, like few little guns and stuff like that in the weapon workbench. Armor and stuff in the armor workbench. Oh, look at that, a leather chest plate, left leg, right leg. So let's... There we go. Now we've got the workshop all hooked up, which actually means that now all of the stuff from all of the other workbenches is now connected. So we got stuff. Yeah, stuff. That's not what I meant, but whatever. Put the junk back. There we go. And let's see if we can't do some upgrading. One of the complaints that a lot of people have about this game is that Sean goes missing, and your first thought is, ooh, look, a combat scope for my pipe pistol, or something like that. You know, or actually, I quite like putting the stock on first. In fact, if I could get gun nut 1. There we go. Oh, you'll notice the reason I got perception up to 3 is because right there is locksmith. You need locksmith in order to pick advanced locks. Well, right before you first need to pick advanced locks is the perception bobblehead. So that'll give you 1 more perception, allowing you to get locksmith. Also, let's go over here. We got 2 things to pick up in our house.
There we go.
Grognak the Barbarian. And your special. Oh, also. What is this door? As I was saying a minute ago, a lot of people think it's strange how Sean goes missing and your first idea is, oh, let's go around and pick up stuff and grab stuff and make stuff and all that good stuff. But the thing is, in this world, not only are we not alone, but we're also hopelessly, hilariously outgunned. So, yeah, of course I'm gonna be picking up stuff and making sure that I got good guns and stuff, because otherwise I'm not gonna make it to Sean. It's kinda called this thing, yeah, I want to get to Sean, but I gotta survive the trip. Oh yeah, of course, as I mentioned earlier, straight out the front door. There was no back wall on this building. Alright, we do need adhesive. There's no real easy way to make adhesive right now. Got him. And then... dead. Got him. Where is it? There it is. Bang. Click. Dead. Anyways, if we go right over here, there is something we can do at this cooking station. What I need here is improvised adhesive. It's made out of a bunch of plastic. It makes adhesive, so I just made 3 adhesive out of, admittedly, 15 plastic, so it's not a great deal, but I mean, heck, later in the game you'll have 300 plastic you don't need. So hardened receiver. If I can just find another adhesive. Yep, you'll never see a bug in a Bethesda game. Never gonna happen. Oh yeah, here's a strange thing. The name stays separate from the actual mailbox. Don't know why they wouldn't have just made that be a texture on the mailbox. Root cellar. Alright, and then of course, gold bars. They're like the only place you can get gold bars in this entire game. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Sweet. Yeah, I've got something for that right here. So you can go up here. Right here. A pipe pistol and some 38 rounds. What we can do here is we can put all of our junk in here. Then we can just grab it. And then there you go. Then we can take it all. And then we can store all of our junk. There we go. Now I should have. Do I really not? I really got no adhesive doing any of that. Can we make another adhesive? We can. We can make 2 more. Yes. Do you want a combat scope or just a normal reflex sight? You know what? Reflex sight. And then a short barrel. Why not? So I've leveled up again. let's now get Scrapper. That's probably a good one to get early on. In fact, that's definitely a good one to get early on. And with all of this sorted, I think in the morning, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to Concord, and I'm gonna see what's going on there. And on that note, have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Love you. Bye.